My girlfriend stated, "We need to take a step back. I'm not ready for serious." After 3 years together, I said, "Let's take that step." Then I took several steps back, to 0. Her voicemail, "I didn't mean break up," came too late. 29 male, got the text at 4:47 p.m. on a Thursday. 3 years together. 3 years. "Hey, been thinking a lot lately. We need to take a step back. I'm not ready for serious right now. Need to figure some things out." Sat there staring at my phone in the office break room. My coffee went cold. Didn't even notice. Not ready for serious. After living in my apartment 5 nights a week for 18 months. After meeting both sets of parents. After she cried when her mom got diagnosed with breast cancer, and I drove her 4 hours to the hospital at 2 a.m. Not ready for serious. Typed back, "Understood. Let's take that step." Finished my shift on autopilot. Got home around 7. Her stuff was everywhere. Makeup bag on my bathroom counter. Laptop at my kitchen table. Her work from home setup in my spare bedroom. Clothes taking up half my closet. That stupid diffuser thing that made the whole place smell like eucalyptus. 3 years of her gradually moving in without actually moving in. Called my buddy who does property management. "Need a storage unit. Big one. Tomorrow morning." Okay? What's going on? Girlfriend just pulled the need space card. Her stuff's gotta go. Dude, maybe sleep on it. Nah, I'm good. How much for a 10 by 10? $140 a month, first month free with annual lease. Perfect, I'll take it. Showed up at 9 a.m. Friday with my truck. Spent 6 hours packing. Every single thing that was hers. The diffuser, the fancy coffee maker she insisted we needed. $340, still had the receipt. Her clothes, her shoes, that collection of pillows that served no purpose except making the couch look better. Even grabbed the stuff she'd probably forgotten about. Old makeup in the bathroom drawer, hair ties everywhere, that cookbook she bought and never opened. Everything went in boxes. Loaded the truck, drove to the storage unit, unloaded everything, took photos of it all neatly arranged inside, locked it up, got home by 4 p.m. Apartment looked empty. Good. Changed the locks at 5. Locksmith charged $290, worth every penny. She texted around 6, "Hey, wanna grab dinner?" Me, "Can't. Busy." Her, "Tomorrow then, we should talk." Me, "About what?" Her, "About us." About what I said. "You said you need space, I'm giving you space." Her, "I meant emotionally, not physically, lol." Me, "Everything you own is in a storage unit on Riverside, Unit 247. Here's the address and code. Rent's paid through next month." 3 dots appeared. Disappeared. Appeared again. "What the hell? You moved my stuff out." Me, "You said step back. Can't get more step back than separate living situations." "I didn't mean break up." "Then you should have been clearer. You're not ready for serious." "I get it. Storage unit gives you time to figure things out." "This is insane." Me, "No, this is respecting your boundaries." My phone rang. Let it go to voicemail. Rang again, 14 times, in 2 hours. Finally listened to the voicemails around 10 p.m. First one, "Okay, what the actual hell? Call me back right now." Fourth one, "You're being ridiculous. I just needed some breathing room." Ninth one, "Fine, be petty. But you're gonna regret this." Last one, her crying. "I didn't mean it like this." Deleted them all. Went to bed. Update 1, it's been 3 weeks. The entitlement is absolutely unreal. Weekend after I moved her stuff, she showed up at my building. Buzzed up. "We need to talk." "No, we don't. Let me in." "You're not ready for serious." Serious would be having access to my apartment. Stop throwing my words back at me. "I'm just respecting what you said." She stayed in the lobby for an hour. Building manager eventually asked her to leave. Her best friend started blowing up my phone Tuesday. Ignored every call. She left voicemails. "Dude, she's a mess. She didn't mean to break up. Why are you being like this? You know how rare it is to find someone you click with, and you're throwing it away?" She made one mistake. 1. Blocked her number. Wednesday, I get added to a group text. Her sister, her mom, her best friend, and 3 of her cousins. 7 people. Her sister. "Family meeting. You need to understand what you're doing to her." Her mom. "She hasn't eaten in days. She's depressed." Her cousin. 3 years and you bail over a text. Cold-blooded. I read every message, 23 in total. Then replied once. She told me she wasn't ready for serious after 3 years. I believed her. That's it. Left the group chat. Her mom called from a different number. Made the mistake of answering. "You need to stop this childish behavior." "Ma'am, your daughter, Don't ma'am me. She loves you. She made a small mistake and you're punishing her. It wasn't small to me. She was scared. You don't throw away a relationship because someone gets scared. She didn't say she was scared. She said she wasn't ready. Big difference. You're being cruel. I'm being honest. Hung up. Blocked that number too. Thursday night, someone knocked on my door. Looked through the peephole. Her dad didn't open it. Son, I know you're in there. Your car's outside. Silence. I'm not leaving until we talk. 30 minutes later, he left. Friday afternoon, my boss called me into his office. My stomach dropped. Got an interesting call today. From someone claiming to be your girlfriend's mother. Oh hell. She said you're having a breakdown, that you're not yourself. Asked if I'd noticed any concerning behavior. Sir, he held up his hand. I told her I couldn't discuss employees with third parties, but I need to know, is there something going on I should be aware of? My girlfriend and I broke up 3 weeks ago. She asked for space. Her family isn't handling it well. They trying to get you in trouble at work? Apparently. He nodded slowly. If anyone contacts this office again, I'm documenting it as harassment. That help? Yes, sir. Thank you. Good. Now get back to work. But the real BS started Saturday. Was at the grocery store checkout line when I heard, oh my God, you have some nerve. Her best friend, cart blocking my path. Excuse me. No, I won't excuse you. Do you have any idea what you've done? Moved on with my life? She's falling apart. She lost 12 pounds. She cries constantly. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate? That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? She told me she wasn't ready. I respected that. She didn't mean it like that. Then she should have used different words. You're such an asshole. Maybe, but I'm an honest one. Paid for my groceries and left. She followed me to my truck. You know what? She was right about you. You are emotionally unavailable. That stopped me. Excuse me? She said you never opened up. Never shared your feelings. That's why she needed space. So she needed space from someone who doesn't share feelings by dating me for 3 years? People can change. Yeah, they can, which is why I changed my locks. Drove off. Watched her in my rear view standing there. Got home to find my car had been keyed. Passenger side, long scratch from front door to back. Deep too. Security cameras in the parking garage caught it all. Her, 3:27 p.m. while I was inside grocery shopping. Walking up with keys in hand, dragging them across my paint, filed a police report, $800 damage estimate. Called her from the station. She answered on the first ring. Oh, thank God. You keyed my car. Silence. I have video footage. Filing charges. I was angry. You moved all my stuff like I was nothing. And now you're paying for a paint job. Officer will be contacting you. Wait. Please don't. Hung up. Her mom called 15 minutes later, screaming about how I was destroying her baby's life and that keying a car isn't even a real crime. It's criminal mischief. Misdemeanor. She'll probably get probation and a fine. Over a scratch? Over property damage. She made her choice. Blocked that number too. Sunday was quiet. Too quiet. Knew something was coming. Update 2 Monday morning I got a letter in the mail. Law office return address. Opened it. Demand letter from her lawyer. She's requesting return of all gifts given during relationship. Estimated value $4,200. Compensation for emotional distress $5,000. Her key deposit back from when she lived there $800. Reimbursement for shared expenses total $12,100. Actually laughed. Called my buddy who's a paralegal. Dude, this is garbage. She was never on the lease. Gifts aren't returnable. And emotional distress? For a breakup she initiated? Judge will toss this in 5 seconds. So I should ignore it? Hell no. Get a lawyer. Send a response. This is harassment. Hired a lawyer Tuesday morning. Cost me $1,500 for a retainer. Worth it. His response was beautiful. Client respectfully declines all demands. No legal basis exists for return of gifts. Ex-girlfriend was never a tenant and has no claim to deposits. Emotional distress claims for standard relationship termination are frivolous. Recommend dropping this matter or we will countersue for malicious prosecution and seek attorney's fees. Sent Thursday. Radio silence until Saturday. Then her lawyer called my lawyer. Apparently she's dropping everything except wants her belongings back that have sentimental value. My lawyer, she has access to the storage unit. What else does she claim is missing? Her lawyer, Family photo album, grandmother's necklace, and a laptop. My lawyer, photo album and necklace are in the storage unit. Client confirms he documented everything. Laptop was hers and is also in storage. She has the code. Her lawyer, she says she's afraid to go alone. My lawyer, not our client's problem. Conversation ended. But here's where it gets good. Her best friend tried a new approach Wednesday. Showed up at my gym. Yeah, my gym. Can we talk, please? How did you know I'd be here? She told me this is your gym. So you're stalking me now? No, she's not doing well. Really not doing well. And you could fix this. Just talk to her. Why would I do that? Because you loved her. Loved, past tense. You're really just done? After 3 years? She was done first. I'm just accepting it. She was done. She was scared. Scared of what? Me? Of commitment, of marriage, of everything moving too fast. That hit different. What? She looked uncomfortable. She might have heard you were looking at rings. My blood went cold. Who told her that? Does it matter? It does. Her brother's friend works at that jewelry store downtown. He saw you. I had been looking at rings, 4 months before the breakup. Custom design, platinum band with 3 small diamonds, $2,800. Was planning to propose on our anniversary next month. So she heard I might propose and decided she wasn't ready for serious instead of just talking to me about it? Her best friend looked away. She panicked and texted me to end it. She didn't mean to end it. That's exactly what she did. Left her standing there, canceled my gym membership that night, joined a different one across town. Friday evening, got a call from a number I didn't recognize. Answered. Hello? Hey man, it's her coworker, the one from her office. Don't care. Wait, just hear me out. She's really struggling, missing work, can't focus. Good, consequences. That's harsh, man. She made a mistake. Who are you to her? Pause. A friend. Just a friend? Yeah. Why? Because I saw her phone records before the breakup. You two texted every single day, multiple late at night. Longer pause. We work together. Cool. You comfort her then? Hung up. Checked her social media from a fake account. She'd posted a long rant about toxic masculinity and men who can't handle mature conversations about relationship needs. Comments were split, half agreeing with her, half asking what actually happened. One comment from her cousin, he moved all her stuff out like she was trash, over one text. Someone replied, what did the text say? Her cousin, that she needed space to think. Random person, and he gave her space? What's the problem? Her cousin, not that kind of space. Random person, maybe she should have been clearer then. She deleted the whole post an hour later. Saturday, her sister tried one last time, showed up with coffee and bagels. Peace offering? Don't want it. 5 minutes, please. Why? Because she's my sister and she's hurting and you could fix it. I'm not a repair service. That's not what I meant. She said she wasn't ready. I believed her. If she meant something else, that's on her. You're being stubborn. I'm being consistent. She wants you back. Should have thought about that before sending the text. People make mistakes when they're scared. Then they live with the consequences. Her sister's face got hard. You're gonna regret this. Maybe, but I doubt it. She left the coffee and bagels on my doorstep, threw them away. Sunday morning, my brother called. Dude, her sister just sent me a long message about you. What'd it say? That you're being abusive and controlling, that you isolated her, and now you're punishing her for trying to set boundaries. And you believe that? Hell no. Just wanted to give you heads up she's reaching out to everyone. Appreciate it. Got 13 similar messages from various friends over the next 2 days, all saying she'd reached out, claiming I was the bad guy. Said one response to all of them. She texted me after 3 years saying she wasn't ready for serious. I respected that and moved her stuff out. She's mad I didn't fight for her. That's the story. Most people stopped asking questions after that. But her mom tried one final play. Showed up at my parents' house Tuesday evening. My mom called me. Your ex's mother is in my driveway. She won't leave until I make you see reason. Call the cops. You sure? Yeah, she's trespassing. Mom called the police. Her mom left before they arrived, but they documented it. That night, sent one final text from a new number. Stop contacting me, my family, my friends, and my workplace. Stop showing up places. This is your only warning. Next contact results in a restraining order. Or who is this? You know who, this is over, accept it. It's not over until I say it's over. Screenshot that, sent it to my lawyer, him, perfect, file tomorrow if needed. Didn't hear anything for 4 days. Update 3. Final, 6 weeks since the original text. Everything came to a head last weekend. Friday afternoon, her coworker posted on social media. Him and her at some restaurant. Caption, finally ready to be serious. Stared at that for a solid minute, then I laughed, actually laughed. Texted my buddy, called it. Him, called what? Sent him the screenshot. You, that's the coworker? Yep. How long you think that was happening? Before the breakup for sure. Her best friend texted me an hour later. Before you hear it from someone else, me, already saw. It's not what it looks like. Me, don't care what it looks like. Her, they only started dating after. Save it. Blocked her. But the funniest part? Her sister called from a different number that night. Answered just to hear what excuse they'd come up with. I know what you're thinking. That I was right about him the whole time? It's not like that. She was emotionally vulnerable and he took advantage. She texted me wanting space so she could test drive him without officially cheating. I get it. That's not true. Then why did she need space? Why not ready for serious after 3 years? Because she wanted to see if the grass was greener. Silence. Turns out it wasn't, her sister finally said. He's not what she thought. That's unfortunate. She wants to talk to you. She realizes she made a mistake. Mistake was waiting 3 years to show me who she really is. Can you please just, no. Hung up. Her mom tried Sunday morning. Different number again. How many phones do these people have? I hope you're happy. You broke her. She broke herself. That man took advantage of her vulnerability, and you let it happen. I didn't let anything happen. She made choices. She was confused. She thought you were going to propose and she panicked and made bad decisions. Yep. So you admit she was scared. Doesn't change anything. She said she wasn't ready. She was right. She wasn't ready for me. She was ready for him. She hates him. She wants you. Doesn't matter what she wants anymore. You're cruel. I'm honest, there's a difference. Blocked that number too. Got one last message Tuesday night. From her. New number. I know you probably hate me now. I know I ruined everything. I know you were going to propose and I freaked out. I know I handled it in literally the worst way possible. I know I'm with someone else now and that makes everything worse. But I need you to know that it was all a mistake. He was a mistake. The text was a mistake. All of it. You were right about him. You were right about everything. I'm so sorry. I miss you. I miss US. Please can we just talk? Read it 3 times. Then replied you wanted to take a step back. I took several steps back. To 0. Your voicemail saying you didn't mean break up came too late. You made your choice. Live with it. Blocked the number. The ring I bought? Returned it Monday morning. Jeweler gave me 74% back. $2,100. Used it to pay off my credit card. Felt better than any proposal would have. Changed my number Wednesday. Fresh start. Only gave it to people who actually matter. Ran into her yesterday. Grocery store again. Different one this time, but apparently not far enough. She saw me first. Walked right up. Hey, kept walking. Please, just 1 minute. Turned around. What? I'm sorry. For everything. I was wrong. About all of it. Okay? Is that all you're gonna say? What else is there to say? That you forgive me? That we can try again? I don't forgive you, and no we can't. Her eyes got wet. Why not? Because you waited until I was right about your coworker to decide I was worth keeping. That's not love. That's convenience. That's not fair. You texted me after 3 years saying you weren't ready for serious, then got with him 2 weeks later. Nothing about this has been fair. I made a mistake. Yeah, you did, and you got exactly what you asked for. Space. Permanent space. Walked away. She didn't follow this time. Got home and just sat there, waiting for regret or sadness or something, but it never came. 3 years feels like a lot, but you know what feels worse? 3 years and 1 day with the wrong person. Or 4 years. Or 10 years and a divorce. She showed me who she was. Took me 6 weeks to fully believe her, but I got there. The trash took itself out. I just made sure the locks were changed before it tried to come back. My buddy asked last night if I'm ready to date again. Not really. Still hung up? No, just done making someone a priority who made me an option. That's the thing nobody tells you about getting older. Sometimes the win isn't finding someone new, it's recognizing when to walk away from someone old. She chose to see if something else was better. Found out it wasn't. Now she wants to come back. But the thing about burned bridges? They don't unburn just because the other side looks worse now. 3 years taught me something important. Words mean things. Actions mean more. And when someone tells you they're not ready, believe them the first time. I did, and I'm better off for it. Storage unit rent ends next week. Whatever she hasn't picked up by then gets donated. Her problem, not mine. Changed my gym, my grocery store, my route to work. Not because I'm afraid of running into her, because I'm done with all the places that remind me of someone who wasn't sure about me. My apartment doesn't smell like eucalyptus anymore. Smells like my cologne and leftover pizza and whatever I want it to smell like. That's enough for now.